Hello everyone, my name is Angie Rose and welcome to my channel Angie Rose Nomad, and welcome to my March Mystery Madness TBR. March Mystery Madness is a readathon that takes place throughout the entire month of March, and there are so many hosts for this. I'm going to try and link them all down below. Fingers crossed that I remember. But there are 5 prompts and 1 bonus prompt, and they are all just one word, so you can interpret it any way you choose. So let's jump into my TBR and I will show you guys how I interpreted each of these prompts. I should preface this video by saying that for each prompt I have multiple choices because I am such a mood reader. So yeah, we got a few books here. First book that I chose for old is Murder on the Links by Agatha Christie. This is an older book, obviously, published by the dame herself. Let's see when it was published. 1923 is when this first came out. So this is a Hercule Poirot mystery, and Hercule is asked to come and help this man. I think he thinks that he's going to be killed, but it brings Hercule to France, where he discovers that his client has already passed away and his body is found on the golf course, and he is in an oversized coat and has a very impassioned love letter in his pocket. So Hercule begins to investigate when a second body turns up in the same fashion. And then the second book that I have for old is No Time for Goodbye. This is by Linwood Barclay. I chose this because it is old on my shelves. It has been sitting on my shelves for quite some time now. And this follows the story of a girl named Cynthia. Now, one night Cynthia goes out to this party, and when she gets back, her family is not there. Her mom, her dad, and her brother have all vanished. Cynthia doesn't know what is going on. The last thing that happened with her family was she got into a fight with her father. And she's wondering, why did they leave her behind? 25 years later, the mystery is no closer to being solved. Were they abducted? Were they murdered? And if they just left, why leave her? Soon she gets this very mysterious letter, and she realizes that digging up the past could be one of the worst decisions that she has ever made. The next prompt is Again. Now, I have a library book that is in the car, so there will be a picture right here, and it is going to be the second book in the Chief Inspector Armand Gamache series. I don't remember the name, but it is the second one. Like I said, I recently read Still Life by Louise Penny, and I really enjoyed it. I want to go back to Three Pines so badly that I checked out the second book, and I haven't picked it up yet. I was waiting for March. And then I have IQ by Joe Ide. This was on my very first TBR that I did on my channel, and I didn't pick it up, so it's on my TBR again. So this is about a man that is solving these mysteries that the police either can't or won't touch. The last book in this category is Deal Breaker by Harlan Coben. This is the first book in the Myron Bollitter series, and I'm reading it again. And if you couldn't tell that, just look at all the grime on the cover. Look how grimy my pages are. This is one of my favorite authors, and I have not revisited Myron in quite a while, so I decided to start with the first one and hopefully get to it in March. The next prompt is new, and I have chosen 3 new cozy mysteries. The first is the Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder by Joanne Fluke. This is the first in the Hannah Swinson mystery series. The next one is Scene of the Climb. This is by Kate Dyer Seeley, also known as Ellie Alexander. And this follows the story of a woman named Meg who really needs a job. So Meg goes to the editor of this magazine and convinces them to give her a job. But the only problem is it's an outdoor magazine, and Meg is not outdoorsy at all. So they're covering this reality TV show at the top of a mountain when Meg sees a body fall to its death, so she has a murder to investigate. And the last one that I chose for new is Marigolds and Murder by London Lovett. The next prompt is borrowed, and I am choosing to read borrowed books from the library. This would not be a TBR without at least one nonfiction book, so the nonfiction that I am choosing is called Spy the Lie. Again, it's in my car. So I'll put a picture there. But it's Spy the Lie, 3 former CIA officers reveal their secrets to uncloaking deception. And I'm very interested in that kind of thing, so it sounded right up my alley. We're going to stretch it a little bit to the mystery thriller. Yeah. And then the next borrowed book is called All These Beautiful Strangers. This is by Elizabeth Kefloff. And this is all I want to know about it right here at the top. It says a young woman gripped by her mother's disappearance is caught up in a dangerous web of lies and deception in this highly charged, addictive psychological thriller. Audrey from Chapters and Converse compared this to Pretty Little Liars meets Gossip Girl. And then we have Blue. And I have 3 books here that all have blue on the cover. The first one is Donuts and Deception by Agatha Frost, The Woman in the Window by A.J. Finn, and The Strangers by Harlan Coben, another Harlan. If you guys aren't getting the message already, you should really pick up Harlan Coben. And because the prompts sound kind of wedding-like, the bonus prompt was to pick a mystery in which a wedding takes place. And I'm going to stretch this a little bit and choose the next book in the Meet Your Baker series by Ellie Alexander called Caught Red-Handed. I know there is going to be a wedding at some point in this series. I don't think it's in this book though, but there's going to be one eventually in the series. I know this because I watched Cortagonist. And I also read the back of the whole series, so yeah. So we're stretching it a little bit, but I need to get this read because I really want to continue on with the series. And lastly, I have 2 fun picks. So Catherine from Jane Catherine on Books has decided to let Nelson, her cockapoo, choose 2 books for March Mystery Madness and have a read along with them. So I'm going to try and read these 2 books as well. I'm going to link her video down below where she announces this, but the books that Nelson has chosen are Mission to Protect by Terry Reid and Bound by Duty by Valerie Hansen. Now, Catherine has split those up. She is reading Mission to Protect between the 4th and 17th of March, and Bound by Duty between the 18th and 31st of March. So there we have it, guys. My insane TBR for March Mystery Madness. I am not disillusioned enough to think that I'm going to make it through all of these books, but I'm going to give it my best shot. I really am. Wouldn't that be something if I got through 16 books? So if you guys are participating in March Mystery Madness, I would love to hear what you are reading down in the comments below, or if you have made a video, please feel free to link it and I will go check it out. So if you guys have any thriller or mystery recommendations, let me know down in the comments. And if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to become part of the tribe if you have not already. I do post new bookish videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I will see you very soon. Bye!